Hello, and welcome to Connecting You to You Radio, where we tune in to receive the messages of health and well being that are being broadcast from the soul. I'm your host, Lisa Warner, author of The Simplicity of Self-Healing. I show you how to heal your body naturally by combining your body's innate intelligence with the wisdom of your own soul, so that you can break through the mental programming of limiting beliefs that cause disease and make healing your body and changing your life simple. Hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome to another Lunch with Lisa. I'm Lisa Warner. I am the author of The Simplicity of Self-Healing, the book that I wrote after I healed myself from cancer without any medical intervention whatsoever. I just simply allowed my body to do what it is designed to do, repair itself naturally. So today I wanted to talk about self-healing because in my estimation, all healing is self-healing. Why? Because we are each 100% responsible for our own state of being. Nobody else can be responsible for your state of being. We are body, mind, and soul. And all three parts of those are designed to work together. And they're all designed to be under our command. However, as we have grown up in a society that separates the three, the body is seen as belonging to the medical model, that doctors are responsible for our bodies, that the churches are responsible for our souls, and the educational system is responsible for our minds. Well, that really kind of cuts us out of the picture, doesn't it? In order for us, so if we're cut out of the picture, dis-ease is the only option. If other people are being put in positions of responsibility for our health, our spirit, our connection to God, source, universe, our minds, our intellect, our intelligence. If other systems are in charge of those things, then we are completely disempowered, aren't we? So when our bodies seem to be malfunctioning, they're actually not malfunctioning. They're functioning exactly the way they are designed to function. However, when the mind and the body are not on the same page, meaning when the body's doing something and the mind goes, "Oh my God, what's the body doing? I don't know what to do. What do I do? What do I do?" It means the mind and the body are not operating together. When the mind doesn't know what the body is doing, it's a clear disconnect. So our minds have been trained to not know what our bodies are doing. And our minds are also trained to not know what our soul is doing. So dis-ease is literally our only option from that perspective. When we are disconnected inside, when we are separated into parts and pieces, not operating as one soul incarnate in a physical vessel, dis-ease has to happen because we're not being whole and complete. We have been taught to do, yet we are beings. So the entire setup on this planet is backwards. It is designed for our failure. It is designed for our dis-ease. And there are people who benefit greatly from our dis-ease. Billions and trillions and quadrillions of dollars are made on dis-ease, whether that dis-ease is war, whether it's physical disease, whether it's financial distress, whatever it is, there are people profiting from it. And it's not us. We're not meant to live in states of disease or dis-ease. So, in order to heal, we each have to take responsibility for ourselves. Self healing. It's about healing the self. It's about bringing the body, the mind, and the soul back together as one. So we can operate from our wholeness, not from our fragmentedness. The separation of body, mind, and soul plays out in the external world as separation between humans, between countries, the separation between God and man, the separation between countries, the separation between religions, the separation between men and women, the separation between, French speakers, German speakers, English speakers, Japanese speakers, all of these divisions, and far, far more, those are only a few, all of that on the external world, all of the war, all of the battling is the reflection of the division inside. It's a reflection of our own internal battles. And, there are people profiting from the battles, which is why the battles have been going on and on and on. Well, now is the time in human history to put an end to that. This is the time of the Great Awakening. This is the time of the Great Shift, the shift of consciousness. This is where we wake ourselves up to see what's actually happening so that we can heal all of the divisions on this planet. Even the division between man and nature. All of it has to be healed. Why? Well, because this planet is literally the Garden of Eden. Planet is designed as paradise. Look at how beautiful this planet is. The mountains, the lakes, the forests, the streams, the deserts, the high plains. So much diversity. The oceans, the boreal forests. It's so beautiful. There's so much beauty on this planet. And if you took humanity out of the picture, this entire planet would be thriving. All of the animals, all of the plants, the fish, the birds, the insects, everything would be thriving. Why? Because everything works together on this planet. Every species plays a role in the whole ecosystem. Without humans interfering, this planet would be pristine and gorgeous and healthy and thriving. That's the divine design. And we as humans are designed to be part of this ecosystem. This is our home. We're designed to live in peace and harmony with all life on this planet. But for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, hasn't been like that, has it? Because there are people that decided that they would wanted to rule over paradise, and they put all kinds of rules in place, and then we ended up with all of this stuff, all of this separation and division. So now it's time for humanity to come back into harmony, come back into peace. And the only way we can do that is we have to come back to peace within ourselves. We each have to be at peace within. And when we are at peace within, healing, natural. Our bodies are designed to repair themselves. They can't do it when we're at war inside. They can't repair themselves when we're in states of fear, doubt, worry, shame, blame, guilt. What's wrong with me? I don't fit in. The reason our bodies do anything that they do is they're here helping us. And when we are fighting an internal battle, the body goes into battle mode. So it's like, whoa, here, help, let me help you out. Let me create some extra cells over here. Let me decrease the number of cells over there. Whatever is appropriate to help us through our internal battles. Our bodies are not being attacked by diseases. They're adapting themselves to our internal battles. And then the education that we have received has taught us that any changes in the biological function means ruh-roh, danger, danger, we're being attacked by some disease. And then we just go along with it. It's not true. We have been taught to fear our own bodies. And then we're taught that we have diseases that what do we have to do? We have to battle them. We have to fight cancer. We have to battle the disease. But what are we battling? We're battling our own bodies, just furthering the battle. It's time to end the battle. Are you ready? Are you willing to end the battles? Are you willing to stop participating in the programming? Are you willing to stop participating in the battles? Are you willing to bring body, mind, and soul back into one? This is the essence of self-healing. It's not about fixing our bodies, because our bodies are designed to fix themselves. It's built right into the design, right? And it's proof. We have proof of this every single day. If we get a cut, a blister, a bruise, a break, a sprain, a cold, our bodies heal themselves. We simply move through the process and come out the other side healthy. Skin breaks, the body seals it back up. And it creates a scab. And then it creates even extra layers. When it heals, there'll be like maybe a little scar there, but that's like extra skin. So the body heals like with even a little extra tissue to make sure that if we get cut there again, it's less likely that the skin's going to break next time. When we break a bone, the bone heals and it heals thicker than it was previously, right? The body is always up leveling itself. Our bodies are miraculous. Our bodies are not the problem. Our bodies are actually trying to help us with whatever the actual problem is, whatever internal battle we are facing, whatever knocked us off balance in life. And we're trying to make peace with whatever that was. Our bodies spring into action to help us. We have, in order to end these battles, we have to start seeing from the broader perspective. And what do I mean by that? I mean, our human perspective is the perspective that we see from our physicalness. When we look just at the physicalness, we're seeing only the surface and we're seeing only a small part. But we are like those Russian stacking dolls. The physical body is the littlest doll in the middle. And we have all other layers of ourselves, ever increasing stacking dolls of self, bodies upon bodies upon bodies, emotional body, mental body, causal body, etheric body, astral body, go, 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 pain body. These are all layers in our energy field. And the biggest Russian stacking doll of them all, the biggest body, is the one I am. The universal one. So the more we expand our perception, when we start looking through the eyes of the bigger bodies of ourselves, we start seeing a bigger picture. So when you expand your awareness from the body, from your human eyes to your soul's eyes, you see a completely different perspective. Your soul sees the whole picture. But your soul, you are the soul, but you believe that you're a human, just a mere mortal. So you can't see through the eyes of your soul when you believe that you are not the soul, when you believe that you're merely human. You're not. You are the soul. And you're in human form. So are you willing to bring your soul into your body? Are you willing to get into your body? Because most of the time, most humans are not even in their bodies. Because every time life knocks us, it literally knocks us out of the physical body. We don't like being in the physical body when it's feeling pain, when we've been traumatized, when we've been yelled at, when we've been betrayed, when we've been scolded, when we've been threatened by the IRS or something. We don't like being, it's like not comfortable. We don't want to be in the body. So we step out, we move out into our mental, mostly into our mental body. Mostly people are living in their minds. But it's when we bring body, mind, and soul all back together. That's the healing. And then the body just repairs itself. So all healing is self healing. It's all about healing the self. Are you willing to take full responsibility for your own state of being? Are you willing to be the truth of who you are? Are you willing to be the soul that you are? Are you willing to let go of all of the ideas of I'm just a little human, I don't know, I don't fit in, I'm not really all that smart, I'm not really all that great, I'm not really all that pretty. Yeah, I'm kind of old. I'm kind of fat. Are you willing to get rid of all of those types of ideas? And are you willing to be the brilliance of who you truly are? The grand being of light that you are. When you be the brilliance of yourself, in all senses of that word, when you are fully brilliant, when you have your full light on, when you bring all of your light into your body, you become radiant, you become brilliant. Radiant health becomes natural, it becomes your default setting. Are you willing to be brilliant and radiant? It's your natural state of being. I hope this is helpful to you today. All healing is self-healing. Nobody else is in your body. Nobody else can do the healing for you. Nobody else can bring your wounded parts and pieces back together. Nobody else can bring your body, mind, and soul back into alignment. It's up to you. And the good news is that it's actually pretty simple. May not be easy, but it's not that difficult. It's your natural state of being. You already have all the tools to do this. So I hope this was helpful to you today. If you have not read my book, check it out. It'll start to give you a little bit different perspective on self-healing. And this book, I wrote it 10 years ago. Now it's in the 10th anniversary edition. So it's got a bunch of updates in here. And there's always more. So you are a grand being of light. Are you willing to be all of who you truly are? Until next time, create for yourselves a great day because you can. Bye for now. Thanks for listening to this episode of Connecting You to You Radio. If you've enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe and share it with your friends. Are you ready to discover more about how simple healing your body can actually be when you do it from the higher wisdom of your soul? To learn more about what I do and how you can work with me, visit connectingyoutoyou.com and get on my mailing list to be the first to know about my latest offerings. If you'd like to interact with me on Facebook, please join my group, Soul Sourced Healing. Check the show notes below for these links and more. I hope to see you again next time on Connecting You to You Radio.